Hi everyone, and welcome to our first ever online event here at Ringways Motor Group. We're a little bit nervous. We've never communicated this way with our customers before, and we've certainly never launched a brand new product this way either. So we're a little bit out of our comfort zone, but we thought with the new norm now, with more people spending more time at home because of the lockdown and the coronavirus pandemic, we thought we would bring this fantastic new product to you online, as well as being able to visit the showroom. And we know that not all of our customers are able to get out yet. Some of you may still be shielding, and we also know that some customers may be not feeling comfortable coming into a showroom like this, needed to really have some reassurance from us that we are working really hard and have worked really hard to make sure that we are fully compliant with the government guidelines, and that we're also fully committed to the Ford Care Code. Both of these initiatives really are to support keeping all of our staff and all of our customers safe. All of this means that we have strict social distancing rules in place. We have the correct PPE for staff and for our guests and customers. We have hand sanitisation stations, and we're also offering you the optional use of gloves and masks once you're on site. And we are also restricting the number of people in the dealership at any one time by operating an appointment-only basis. So they're all designed to keep us all safe, and the great thing is, for those people that have been into the showroom and visited us, we've had some fantastic customer feedback. The main feedback is that people feel comfortable and they feel safe in the showroom. So thank you for those people that have given us those kind words of support. And for those people that haven't been to see us yet, we really do look forward to seeing you. We do have a social distancing video that's available to view on our website if you wanted to take a look at that, and it will give you a bit more of an insight into what to expect should you be coming to the showroom in the next few months. So now on to our main show for tonight. We'd like to reveal to you the all-new Ford Kuga. The new car has just arrived with us here at the showroom in Leeds, and we're very excited to share with you some of the new product information and the key features and benefits of this new car. It looks different, it sounds different, it feels different, and it drives different. And of course, the big message is not only that we've got the 1.5 and the 2 litre EcoBoost engines, but for the very first time now, we have a 2 litre mild hybrid and a 2.5 litre plug-in hybrid available as well. And you may ask why Ford have offered a 2.5 litre engine with hybrid technology. Well, the answer is fairly straightforward. It's a new fuel-efficient 2.5 engine, and it provides you not only with the extra power, of course, but the MPG is a massive 201 miles per gallon. The CO2 is 32 grams per kilometre, and you get a range of 35 miles whilst driving in electric mode. So it feels now like the right time to hand over to Nadine, who's going to be providing you with a really good insight into this new car. While he's doing that, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the feed, and we'll answer as many as we can this evening for you. If we can't answer you this evening, then we will get back to you within the next 24 hours and respond as quickly as we possibly can. So ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the all-new Kuga, presented by Nadine, who's our senior guest experience host. Over to you, Nadine.
Thank you, Claire. Hello everyone, hope you're all keeping well and safe. My name's Nadine, as Claire's introduced me already. I'm a senior guest experience host at Ringways Ford. Firstly, I will be introducing the all-new Ford Kuga to you tonight. The model that we have got in the showroom is the plug-in hybrid, but we'll come back to the electric side a little bit later on. So firstly, the front of the vehicle, which we'll be running through on the all-new Ford Kuga, starting off with the lights. The lights are all new. They're a brand new lighting system to what we've not had before in the Ford Kuga. The car itself is wider, it's longer, there's more room, and it's lower and lighter, which means it gives better CO2 emissions and better fuel consumption. Now, just going back to the driver's side here, this particular model comes with keyless entry, which means the car will open without the key as long as it's within reach of the car. Okay, so now that we're inside of the new Ford Kuga, this particular one is the titanium first edition, so it's got some exciting new features which I'm going to run through with you briefly. So the first one being is the new cluster screen, so it's got a lot of information there. So this one being the new plug-in hybrid, it does show it's got 20 miles range left on the electric battery. Okay, so that's really good. It also gives you other information, such as different drive modes, which I'm just going to focus on now. So as you can see, there's one there now which is normal. Next one being eco. Next one being sport, which is the most exciting one, I guess. Then you've got slippery. You've got deep snow and sand. And then back to normal again. So various different modes to enhance the driving experience of the all-new Ford Kuga. It also comes with the new floating screen, which is across the board on the Fords now. So as you can see, different information on there. So you've got the audio system, you've got the navigation. Now the navigation is really easy to use. You don't even have to tap information, as you can just speak through the sync system and it will take you to the address that you choose. This particular model has also got the front wide view camera. So just show you that now. There you are. If I press it again, it gives you a wider view of the camera. So again, ease of trying to get it into a parking space. This one also, my favourite bit, has got a wireless charging pad. So rather than have a load of wires in the car, you just pop your phone on the mat and off it goes charging. Okay. Again, in terms of parking and ease, this particular model also comes with where it parks itself. There is a button you press, and with it being the automatic version, you don't even need to brake. It actually does it all for you. So very exciting. One other feature which is, I think we should mention, to be fair, on this particular model, we've also got adaptive cruise control. So if you are somebody that does motorway driving, you can just set the distance between the cars on the motorway and it will brake and drive and accelerate itself. So now, this is my favourite part of the all-new Ford Kuga. Having two growing kids and moaning all the time about the leg room, as you can appreciate, I'm sure all parents will agree with me. The new Kuga comes with sliding seats, which is so easy to use to either gain leg room or boot space. And I'll just show you an example. How easy was that? And as you can see, I've got plenty more leg room. So we're now at the back of the vehicle, and I'll be running through some safety features that come as standard on the all-new Ford Kuga, and this is on the titanium first edition. So firstly, the rear view camera, which is absolutely amazing. For when you're reversing back, you can see exactly what's behind you, and it comes with the parking sensors as well. So not only have you got the visual, you have got the beep as well, so you can hear when you're getting close to something. Now this particular model doesn't come with the electric power tailgate, but it's something which is available as an option. I think it's a brilliant feature. It works in three methods. You can either press it with the key and it will electronically open upwards and close. You can either power operate it with your foot, and I'll just show you, which I'm not very good at, so excuse me, just by waving your leg underneath. Or you can press a button within the car which will close and open the boot as well. So for now, I'm going to manually open the boot and just show you. So at first glance, you get to see a generous boot size, along with the new flexible parcel shelf, which gives you a little bit more flexibility when you're putting stuff in, so you can push it back, which again gives you a little bit more boot space. Now we're just going to go back to the rear seats, where we left it early in terms of the sliding. I'm just going to show you now, if I slide them forward, how you can gain boot space. So you've got the flexibility of choice. Do I need the leg room, which is the best in class for rear leg room, or do I need more boot space? So as you can see, with a simple slide, we've gained more boot space. So again, it is just optional. What do you prefer? So moving on swiftly to the side of the vehicle, I would say at this point, if you've got any further questions, please put them in the feed below or on the side. and we will aim to answer them this evening. If we can't, we'll get back to you within the next 24 hours. Okay, so at the side of the vehicle you've got two fuel covers. The first one at the back of the vehicle, which is there for your traditional fuel for petrol. So all you do is you press a button inside the vehicle which will release the cap. You then walk over, open the cap, pop your fuel in, and then shut it back. At the front of the vehicle you see a similar fuel cap, but this time this is for the electric power. Okay? So this is only available on the plug-in hybrid. So if I push, it releases. Now it comes with two cables as standard, and the brilliant thing about the all-new Ford Kuga is on the electric range you can get 35 miles, which is perfect for somebody that works very local to home. Now, just to show you how this would plug in, very, very easy. So if we've got the plug here, we just pop it in. You hear like an audible sound to say it's been done, and you can't take it out once it's been put in, unless you press this button here, which releases the charging point. And there you are. Okay? So now I'll be running through the powertrains available on the new Ford range, starting off with the mild hybrid. Now the mild hybrid is available on various different vehicles, ranging from the Fiesta, the Focus and the new Puma. Okay? Now the mild hybrid is a conventional petrol engine which is assisted by a battery-driven electric motor. Now although the electric battery can't start the vehicle, it will help in reducing emissions. Okay? The next one being the hybrid. Now the hybrid is currently available on the Mondeo only. Now a hybrid electric vehicle, it utilises the sources of power, both conventional and electric. The vehicle will automatically switch between the two depending on the speed of the vehicle. So when crawling through heavy traffic, for example, the vehicle will switch to electric power and will not use conventional engine at all. Okay? Now the most exciting one, which is again available on the all-new Ford Kuga, which is what we run through today, is the plug-in hybrid. Now the plug-in hybrid uses both conventional and electric power sources. Now it has a larger battery to travel further distances on solely electric power. Now the furthest it will travel is 35 miles, which is absolutely fantastic. They need to be plugged into a charging point to recharge the electric battery. To recap, the all-new Ford Kuga, as we're aware, is available as a plug-in hybrid. It is also available as a petrol and diesel engine, both manual and automatic, and there is a hybrid to follow. I'd also like to take this opportunity just to thank everyone who watched my presentation. I hope you did really enjoy it. If you do have any further questions, like we said earlier, please pop them in the feed and we'll respond either tonight, and if we can't, within the next 24 hours. In order to visit the showroom, please remember to arrange an appointment due to the current situation. That's how we're working. And all I would like to say is please come down and go electric with us.